Let's run back to Barrister Eze Eluche. Barrister Eze, and I hope that you are still with us in this program. Can you hear me, sir?
I'm hearing you. Go ahead. I'm hearing you.
Okay, beautiful, beautiful. I want us to find a way to establish the fact that, look, whether Nigerians are being killed in their numbers, Muslims and Christians, do you by any way, are you able to help us, to determine or decide whether there is actual Christian genocide in Nigeria? This debate has been ongoing. Some people say, oh, there is no Christian genocide. Others say there is, and some say, well, Nigerians are being killed in their numbers. What is it for you, sir? And can you help us tell us why you think that it is or it's not?
Well, thank you very much. On the first hand, what anybody listening to this program will realize why Nigeria is indeed a failed state. In fact, some of us refer to Nigeria as a contraction, because the issues being discussed here are just mind-boggling. In a state where we are supposed to have a police inspector general, in fact, we have a police force, we have a directorate of state security that's supposed to guard us, we have an army, we have a customs, and we are talking about hundreds being kidnapped, things you won't even hear in Somalia. And in that same instance, the president is gallivanting about the world, saying he's inviting investors. We are wasting funds saying we're having a Nigerian house in Davos when the house is burning. And mind you, foreigners are looking at this, are seeing what is going on. So the only people that come to invest in Nigeria are criminals who are coming to exploit. But back to your question about Christian genocide. You see, there's been so much issue that Christians are being killed, Muslims are being killed, pagans are being killed. That is, the issue is, are Christians being targeted for their faith and being killed to exterminate them either in part or in whole? I'm using the definition of genocide. So if the answer to this question is yes, then certainly there is a Christian genocide going on. I was that fellow who was talking about it's the problem we've had. Christians can answer Muslim names and go and rob and kill. And come on. What kind of talk is that? Have you seen globally? I mean, it's not even only Nigeria. Globally, in the Middle East, in Europe, in everywhere, the only groups you see terrorizing others is just the Islamic Muslims. The 9/11 attacks, the 7th of July attacks in London, attacks in France, attacks all over. Who does it? Have you ever seen Buddhists? Have you ever seen pagans? Have you ever seen other religions coalesce or come together and go and attack others? The answer is no. So don't even bring that discussion here about whether it's Muslims or Christians or pretending. And the reality is this: there is Christian genocide going on in Nigeria. That is basic. There might also be genocides against ethnic nationalities. In the Middle Belt, there has been a systematic ethnic cleansing amounting to genocide going on. When you see people being killed and they are wiped out of their environment and somebody else takes over their natural habitats, what is that? You place the original inhabitants in IDP camps, internally displaced persons camps, and they are there for years. That is why some of us actually say the same government that is providing these IDP camps for Nigerians within Nigeria is complicit in this genocide, and they cannot deny it. Instead of even trying to address the issue, what is Nuhu Ribadu and Bola Ahmed Tinubu doing? They are going to spend money to bribe the U.S. government officials in the name of lobbying with over $9 million. But the mistake they are making is this: they don't understand that the U.S. government has changed. It is no longer business as usual. They should be they should be looking at the tweets of Mr. Donald Trump, because what he says he will do it. So if you spend $1 billion on lobbyists, where some Nigerians will have also taken their own commission from it, and think you're going to avoid the consequences of killing your own people, you won't avoid it. It will certainly happen. Now, nobody is praying for attacks on Nigeria, but if that is the only way you can stop this ongoing Christian genocide, where the police, the military, the DSS is complicit, let it be done.
All right, then.
You and I, we think we are free today. We are on TV. We are talking. Have we taken a drive to even within Lagos State? Drive down to Krobi, you can be kidnapped. And somebody is coming here to tell us that it's not Muslims, it's not Christians.
All right, then. Thank you very much.
Very, very
thank you very much, Barrister Eze.